Jamie Lee Curtis has shown a lot of range throughout her career. She's done it all, from starring in Disney films like Freaky Friday to consistently proving she's a scream queen in classic horror movies like Halloween and its sequels. Curtis is also somewhat of an open book and isn't afraid to talk about her personal life, so perhaps it's unsurprising that the actress has discussed trying and disregarding plastic surgery and Botox. Born in 1958, Curtis is the daughter of Psycho star Janet Leigh and legendary actor Tony Curtis. While she has worked steadily since the late 70s, Curtis has discussed her ups and downs in the movie business at length. Here's how plastic surgery affected Jamie Lee Curtis's career, according to the actress herself. In an interview with More in 2002, the Scream Queen's star revealed that she had undergone several cosmetic procedures, including Botox and liposuction. However, Curtis wasn't impressed with the results and told More, 10 years ago, before anybody did that, I had fat taken from underneath my eyes because I was on a movie and I was puffy. And I can remember the cameraman saying, I can't shoot her. I was mortified.
I don't think you understand. I don't want to be the focus of anything.
Curtis also revealed that it was while filming 1985's Perfect opposite John Travolta that she was shamed for her appearance and, as a result, had plastic surgery. As she told The New Yorker, I underwent an eye job when I was 35 years old because one day I was on the movie Perfect and Gordon Willis, the great cameraman, looked at me and said, yeah, I'm not shooting her today. I was puffy that day for whatever reason. It's undeniable that there's serious pressure on women to look a certain way, especially in the entertainment industry. But going under the knife or having a needle inserted into your face is a huge decision to make that doesn't always work for everyone. As Curtis told More, nobody tells you that if you take fat from your body in one place, it comes back in another place. Curtis also got candid about some of the plastic surgery procedures she's had, telling More, I've had a little liposuction, I've had a little Botox, and you know what? None of it works. She also addressed the fact that having plastic surgery was encouraged, as she explained to More, and there is this illusion that once you do it, then you'll be fine. I looked worse. During the interview, Curtis discussed body image at length, telling readers, I don't have great thighs, I have very big breasts and a soft, fatty little tummy, and I've got back fat. People assume I'm walking around in little spaghetti strap dresses. There's a reality to the way I look without my clothes on. Basically, the Knives Out star began to realize that she didn't want to keep up with the unrealistic beauty standards of Hollywood, especially as they didn't mesh with her own reality. During her interview with The New Yorker in 2019, Jamie Lee Curtis elaborated on her decision to open up about plastic surgery, explaining, I knew I was going to do the cover of More. I said, here's the deal. I will take a picture in my underwear with no makeup, no hair, no fancy lights, with my body the way it is. If you promise you will print that head to toe on a separate page and then print the picture of me fully glammed out on the next page. She continued, that was my deal with them in order to talk about the reality of self-esteem and about the fact that I had undergone plastic surgery, which is where I first found Vicodin. In fact, Curtis attributes her negative experience filming Perfect and the subsequent plastic surgery she underwent on her eyes to reduce puffiness with her developing an addiction to painkillers. As she told The New Yorker of the 1985 film, right after that movie, I went and had an eye job. That's when I found Vicodin, and the cycle of addiction began with that.
I'm sober today. Am I going to be sober for the rest of my life? I hope so.
In 2019, Curtis revealed that February 2020 would mark the 21st anniversary of her sobriety. While her experiences with plastic surgery and addiction might have had an impact on her movie career, the actress's honesty is invaluable, and it's sure to help a lot of people who are dealing with the same issues. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, please call the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration's 24/7 national helpline at 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357.